Oh, hey, I didn't see you. What are you doing there? Welcome to the show.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, yeah. It's food time, baby. I'm well aware I look like crap. I am gonna shave right now, but I am beat. This week has been crazy. I got a P.O. box, which I'll talk about that in a second. Toilet broke in the bathroom, so they quickly fixed that. We had to update our addresses on everything, go to the Arkansas DMV, get a new license, turning it into a real ID. Had to do some stuff with the it's just a lot going on. But let's go ahead and wake up with a classic American breakfast. Oh, yes. And remember, pizza's healthy if it has vegetables on it.
You did not. That's no. You missed the whole point.
Oh,
shit. The running was not.
Welcome back to another DoorDash adventure. I'm going on a Valentine's date tomorrow, and on that date, while most people are waiting at a busy restaurant, I'm a little bit of an introvert, so I will be running away to the deep woods in a tent. And this is gonna cost me a grand total of $50. So today, my goal is to DoorDash and see if I can cover the expense of my Valentine's date in a DoorDash mid-lunch shift. Okay, I guess they need to verify my identity because I moved states. So this is taking a while. I've tried to do it twice now. Come on, third time's the charm, baby. Yeah, let's go, boys. All right, time to lock in and clock in. Let's go ahead and dash that. Bam. Let's go, baby. Let's go ahead and go to this hot spot. Let's make some money. So for those who don't know, I do DoorDash part-time. Everybody told me, bro, don't do it in Arkansas. You're never gonna make $1. So let's go see if that's true. I'm trying to make $50 to pay for my Valentine's date tomorrow. This is basically close to my neighborhood where I live. It's really nice here in Arkansas. Like, you wouldn't believe, like, I don't know. It's very beautiful. I can't wait until spring when everything turns green. It's gonna be so nice.
We're working on getting you paid of $20.35 of full pay. Time and gas being wasted.
Oh, okay. All right, sir. Let me go ahead and pull over for you.
Yes. Alright, sir. Take your time.
Stolen credit card, huh?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
Yes, sir. That's why we go ahead and contact our dashes for these orders like that, sir.
All right.
This happens a lot, sir.
Okay, I am parked.
Alrighty, sir. So what you're gonna go ahead and do for me, sir, is open up your Dasher app.
Okay. I just don't understand why you would have me try to change my payment method.
And as I stated, sir, you're not changing your payment method, sir. When you scroll down the FastPay to your debit card, do you see Edit or Set Up FastPay, sir?
Why are you yelling at me?
Alrighty, sir. I apologize for that, sir. So what you go ahead and do when you see FastPay to your...
Nah, that's a scam. This guy called me. I'm not gonna show it because basically, what happened is I got my first order. I don't know about the recording laws here in Arkansas, what I can show and what I cannot show. So I'm just gonna tell you, the guy started yelling at me at the end. He tried to get me to change my payment method. I got a call from DoorDash. They said, hey, look, don't do this order. It's from a stolen credit card. Pull over and we're gonna reimburse you your money. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. And then he tried to get me to do my payment method. And I was like, no, what, dude? This is a scam. So that's my first ever scam that I ever got on DoorDash. The scam is they make an order at a Taco Bell. And I've heard about this before on YouTube or any restaurant, right? And then they call you from their phone, but they make it look like they're calling from DoorDash. And then they try to get your information. So obviously if they were gonna reimburse my account, if this was fraud, DoorDash would just do that, guys. Never give anybody any payment details, never give them shit. DoorDash obviously knows your payment details. They would reimburse you. Don't let these people lie to you. And that's a real bummer, dude, because I just got a great Chick-fil-A order that I declined. And I'm pissed because that was a $12 order for 2 miles. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I've only been online for like 6 minutes. $5, 7 miles. This one is just one that we declined. We don't want that one. That's horrible. I've learned that, because look, that's taking us way out of the zone too. Then we'd have to go way back here. That's the type of shit that you don't want. Now, if this was $5 for 2 miles, absolutely. You always want to double your mileage. See this? This would probably take me 20 minutes for $5. No. We're not doing that. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking for Maria's food truck, but it took me outside of an Ace Hardware. Wait a second. Is that it? Am I really going to this food truck? Shit, let me get my bag. All right, I found it. This is a great part-time gig in Arkansas. Dude, this is actually better than California because this order is $8 for 4 miles. And if I can do $15 an hour, $20 an hour out here in Arkansas, bro, I'm balling, dude. $20 an hour here is great money. So let's go ahead and pick this order up. Yo, Garcia's food truck sounded like some bomb Mexican food, dude. And this guy got a good order. So one thing you gotta miss about California, man, nobody has better Mexican food than Cali. Not even Mexico, bro. Everybody I've ever talked to has said, you know what? Every time I go to Mexico, I miss the Mexican food in Cali. It's just way better. I don't know if that's true or not, because I've never been to Mexico. But enough yapping, man. Quickest $8 I've ever made. The crazy part is, DoorDash doesn't really pay more or less on the area, I don't think, because I moved from an area in Palm Springs where the average income is very high. And the average income here in Conway is like $40-something thousand a year. And the orders are coming in hot. So if you're doing DoorDash, I guess the takeaway here is move to a low cost of living area. And yeah, but I gotta get back on the road. Here, accept my FaceTime real quick. Showing, I'm getting B-roll video of the ghetto. Oh look, there's fish in here. There's fish. Oh, you know everybody can hear the house.
Oh yeah, of course. You know.
We must have one of the loudest houses on the block. And you know what's funny about that, Grandma? We even have the loudest dog.
That's true.
That's true. We even have the loudest dog. All right, I'm taking a little break here. I gotta do some shopping at Walmart. Of course, I got the cart that goes sideways. But we gotta get some stuff to make some burgers. And then we'll get back on the DoorDash grind. Right now, we are at $30. Do you guys remember when we had this in Cali? I think I showed this last video, man, but this is never gonna be strange, like never gonna not be strange to me that I asked the lady and you can literally purchase a firearm in like less than 20 minutes. That's one of those culture shock things. And I did not bring my musket though, by the way. So I am currently firearmless. Sorry about that, guys. That was a total mistake. We are not at $30. We are at $25 for a total of an hour and a half of work. Picking and choosing orders, not chasing platinum. Just ran in, got my groceries for tomorrow. Of course, we're gonna be making burgers because burgers are homemade, they're awesome, and they're cheap. And of course, you can't go wrong with the chips and salsa. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this back to the house real quick, put the stuff in the fridge, and then we're gonna come back out, hit DoorDash, and then I gotta wash my car because it looks nasty and my girlfriend will hate it in here. It smells like guinea pig.
Subject's interesting, but rhymes are mighty rough. I wish this war was over, when free from rags and fleas.
Dude, it's 2 o'clock and I'm just drained. I just want to say, if you ever are gonna move and you think it's gonna be an easy process, it's not. It's not gonna be an easy process, dude. There are just so many variables, just everything you have to change. But I don't have time to waste. Let's go and get this food inside and let's get back out there. Groceries are put away. It's time to go back out there on the grind. DoorDash says it's really busy right now, so here comes the highlight compilation. I'm just gonna try to knock them out. And before you know it, 2 hours will pass and I'll have made $50, hopefully. So let's go ahead and see here. But Arkansas has, okay, this is gonna sound weird. I've never heard of this place before, Rallies, but damn, it looked good and it smelled good. And $5 meal deal, I'll take it. So to recap, I'm not gonna be doing this full time. This is just gonna be a part-time gig for me for my shifts after my work at the gas station, which I should be hearing back from soon because my girlfriend got a job in 3 days. So I mean, my next step is I'm just gonna start going in person because people like that when you just show up in person. So I'm just gonna go in person and try my luck. I bought a dress shirt when I was at Walmart, so this week we'll go do some job interviews. Conway, Arkansas on the peaceful rating, man, it's gotta get a 10 out of 10. Like I said, I'm gonna miss my California sunsets, but this is pretty nice right here. I love this. I wonder how packed it is with the water and stuff after it rains. Ending the day with $40, I would keep going, but like I said, the sun's going down and I don't know where I'm going. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a car wash. I'm still kind of taken in the town. And like I said, this is just gonna be a part-time thing. I was really nervous that Arkansas wouldn't have good DoorDash, so at least we know, dude, if all else fails, everything goes down, you can survive working DoorDash in Conway, Arkansas, for sure. especially since you can go to Little Rock too, and it's probably popping there. By the way, I wanted to say big ups to everybody who sent in a super thanks this week, and especially Mike Hunt is wet because he put in a huge $100 super chat, which is crazy. Look at that. This is what a couple weeks of living with guinea pigs on the road will do. Is it a sign of intelligence that I forget how to take this thing out every single time? If you do have a cheaper car like my Kia Forte, my 17,000 Kia Forte, which I love though, it's gonna have cloth seats. And one major downside of those cloth seats, you ask? That's a water spill. So what happens is, anybody who's never had cloth seats, when you spill water, it lifts all the dirt up, and so you get stains like this. Like, this is just water. It looks like somebody took a massive shit in here, but it's just water. Or is it? I asked for 3,000 likes to show my fridge in the last video, and you guys delivered hard. You guys gave me 11,000 likes. So I just want to say thank you everybody who gave me a finger for that video, and I appreciate it. That's the most likes I think I've ever had on a video. First, we got to give it the old car bomb treatment. Oh, go, 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 go. Wait, is my car even unlocked? Shit. Oh, and I almost forgot, I got a P.O. box. So I got a P.O. box. So if anybody wants to send anything in, I think we'll probably do a stream next Saturday. Yeah, we'll do it next Saturday. We will do a P.O. box stream. So I'll put the P.O. box stuff right here, so you can mail stuff into your favorite president, right? I get comments all the time like, hey dude, do you miss California? I do. I miss my family, you know, I miss the familiarity of it all. I knew so many people in Palm Springs. I could go anywhere and people would be like, yo, it's the 7-Eleven guy. And I miss having all that. So I do miss it a lot, but I like it a lot here. Very calm and scenic and beautiful. And the weather's way better here. I love it. And people are saying, bro, you're gonna freak out with the humidity. I don't care about the heat, bro. I grew up in the desert. I know the humidity's different, but I love the heat. There's nothing more that I love than a 90-degree summer night, man. I live for that shit. Summer's my favorite season. So that's the reason I picked the South. I would never live up north, man, because it's too cold. I would rather have 120-degree humidity. That's fine for me, rather than a little bit of drop of snow. So it is kind of setting in for me today. I'm like, yeah, I kind of miss California a little bit, you know, because that's my home. I grew up there 31 years. Of course, I'm going to miss it for a while. But I have a feeling if I keep it going for like another 2 or 3 months, this will feel like home. And this will be like, you know, I always loved California. I thought about it, man. I want to put a California sticker on my car, like a decal, just so I can always represent California, you know, because that'll always be home. But this is where I am now, and I'm loving it so far. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We had a fun day testing DoorDash, and turns out it works in Arkansas. So I'll be doing this every day from now on until I find a job, which I kind of overestimated how that was going. I had way too much stuff to do the first week. By this Friday, I should have the job, definitely, because it was just a lot. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Peace. I hope you guys are enjoying the more like regular video schedule. I'm trying to post more videos nowadays, and if you guys keep watching them, I'll keep posting them. So thank you all, and I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day and an even better weekend. Peace. Oh no, I'm trying to make a thumbnail. Hold on, guys. I know it looks ridiculous. This is what we go through, right? I think I'm just gonna go with the standard, like, that'll work. Wait, hold on, the logo's covered up. Yeah, that'll work.